Here we have ThugPotato from the winning team, of course. True
Uh,
Damage. This is your guys' first 2-0 victory of the season. How does that feel?
we were kind of talking about disbanding after this because we kind of had like a running gag that we were 1-1ers. And so feeling a 2 I really don't recognize this team anymore. And I'm kind of just having a lot of mental questions, but felt good to finally 2-0.
Oh, I'm sure.
Show that we can actually win a series and kind of get us a little more confident in the playoffs when we're actually going to need to win a series outright.
Yeah, that makes sense completely. Going from a best of two to a best of three, you'll definitely need that. But in that second game,
Yeah.
it started to get a little iffy there. You guys had a 20K net worth lead for about 20 minutes there, and you just couldn't quite find the way to push past that Zeus. How did you feel during that? I imagine it was pretty anxiety inducing to be like, okay, these guys are getting stronger and we're just kind of gonna plateau soon.
Yeah, it felt strange. That whole game felt really, really strange. We just took the towers really, really fast. We took the mid tier too at like 12 minutes without them like defending. But yeah, going into that kind of mid game, we were kind of trying to be disciplined and kind of wait for our Roche timings because we knew that their high ground was really, really strong. And like we rushed the BKB super fast. Our BKB durations were kind of low when we wanted to go high ground, which is a real problem because all five of their teammates like kind of warrant a BKB like by themselves. So trying to push high ground without the Aegis was really, really rough. But I don't think we really felt like we were out, like that we were kind of on a clock. I think we were just trying to play disciplined and try to get our Aegises and try to find fights outside the base because we didn't really want to take a high ground into their lineup.
And you guys definitely did play very disciplined. Like everyone kind of stayed where they needed to be when they needed to be, keeping those lanes pushed in. And speaking of discipline, in that first game, I don't know if you noticed this, but Manoy had BKV queued up for his Wind Ranger for almost the entire game and just kept buying other items the entire time. What did you think when you saw that?
Oh, dude, Manoy is just a gamer, man. I mean, that wasn't a crazy BKB game. Like, I wasn't mad at him for not getting BKB, but I mean, I knew he was gonna pop off. It was a really, really good Wind Ranger game, and he kind of showed off why that hero is so strong into heroes like Sniper that that really have a tough time kind of getting away from those heroes like that.
He played absolutely out of his mind both games for
Yeah,
sure.
he played a really good series for sure.
Um, So what this Death Prophet, when you picked it, was it planned to be a flex pick, or were you set on that being your hero pretty much the entire time once you picked it?
Usually I'll play it for the team. I think Manoy did play it at one official, and he popped off on it. It's just kind of one of those strategies where you have to have when you commit to first phasing. You have to have some kind of flex in your draft, and like our other three heroes are pretty set in stone where they're going to be. But yeah, I mean the Death Prophet I'm really comfortable with, and it's a really, really strong offlaner right now. But it's definitely a flex. Manoy definitely does play it.
Awesome. Well, that's about all the questions I had. Thanks for doing the winners interview.
Oh yeah,
Congratulations on
dude.
your 2-0.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for the caster, and thank you to the other caster for casting. I've heard it's a flame cast, so I'm very excited to watch. All
Well, good luck in your next series.
right, thank you, sir.